welcome to our presentation about the birth of Knitmania.
Our project brief was basically to create a website in which we have an instructional step-by-step video on how to either knot or knit. Now, we obviously chose knitting because we thought that it was getting a bit popular, just like vintage styles are coming back. We think that knitting is kind of coming back as well. People are finding it interesting, it's something to do in your spare time. It's almost like a hobby, so that's why we chose it.
Okay. So our chosen demographics are young females around the age of 14 to 24, with kind of like a geeky personality. The kind of person that would use the website would look like this girl. And she'd be active on social media, play video games, and they'll like my puns.
Website research. We focused on a site called Making Spot and Craft Talks. The websites have the same colour theme as the logo. For example, Craft Talk use lots of black, grey and orange. The things they have in common, they both use social media to interact with the audience. And the Making Spot has a good step-by-step. It uses high quality, large images so you can see. It's not too in your face, but it's just so you can see it so it's clear. And the instructions are quite clear as well. Craft Talk has a video tutorial and shows you the finished product. And we find this important because everyone wants to see what the before and the after result is. The logo and the brand design. This was our initial idea. As you can see, our logo is a picture of this crazy kind of animal with two needles sticking out of its head. We had some ideas before that which we haven't been able to put on the PowerPoint presentation. The first image was a ball of wool. That was what it was going to be. And then we wanted the earth kind of look. It was that book just with the earth colours on it. We wanted that because we thought all around the world people would enjoy it a bit, which is kind of cheesy. Then we did orange just to match the colour scheme. But then we thought red because it goes more with that colour scheme which we've got now, which is purple and pink.
So this is our front page of the website. We use Dreamweaver, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and Premiere. We use Dreamweaver for the whole website, Adobe Illustrator for the logo, and Photoshop for the other graphics and photos. So I'm just going to show the website. Okay. As you can see, this is the website. We have like a little introduction saying like what the website's for, and we have an activity. I was quite proud of that. We have working social media, like our Twitter. And with these bits, I thought it was important to like highlight like what you end up with and like the important steps, like purling being in front and knitting being behind. So if we just look at knitting. Actually, pass on. You can see we have like the social media there still. And we also embedded the tweets so that people can interact with us while they're on the website. And there's the step-by-step with really simple instructions. We embedded the website at the bottom.
We'll be teaching you how to cast on. First, we create a loop. There should be two ends of the wool, one connected to the yarn and the other which is not. Take the end that is not connected through the loop and tighten. There you have a slip knot. Put the needle through the slip knot and tighten it, but be careful, don't make it too tight. Now this is the hard part, guys, so watch very carefully. Hold the wool that isn't attached to the yarn between your middle finger to little finger, around your index finger like so. Wrap the wool that's attached to the yarn around your thumb. Put your needle through the hole created by the wool around the thumb and pull through the wool around your index finger, and then around the wool closest to you.
So we put a lot of large images there. I didn't want people scrolling back up because it's always really frustrating. So I added this anchor, which takes you back to the top of the page.
Go to editing. Now, before the photos look like this, and as you can see, the lighting's maybe not that good. We wanted to put it in a bright place, not so it's too bright and maybe cause the shadows or whatnot, but just somewhere where you can see it will be easy to view. We also cropped writing to sharpen the picture so it was easier to see and zoomed in a bit.
Okay. For the audio, we use background music from gaming. So then it's obviously when you're gaming, you concentrate, you learn stuff. Then we figured that it'd be the same psychology behind it, using it to make a video tutorial. And we recorded the audio using the studio, and we edited the voice using Premiere Pro.
Our evaluation. There were many things that we were happy with, like the basic design. Some people think that having a lot of writing or whatnot on a website design would be necessary, but because it's for people our age and around, people who are still in college or whatnot, we didn't want it to be boring and have lots of writing. We wanted more images and wanted it to be more interactive. Our colour scheme, we wanted primary colours at the start, but then we thought it would be a bit childish, and I know pink and purple is not exactly an adult colour, but we're still young kind of thing, so we wanted that and had the spacey background. The music, we didn't want it to be as slow as you saw in the video, but I don't know, I just put it on there.
We didn't really want to make people really anxious while they're working, so it's better off being slower than faster.
Yeah, we did have a faster background music. We did have a faster audio in the background. So those are the things we're happy with. Things we need to improve on. We wasn't always here, so there was always one person sometimes who had to do more than another person. So maybe if we're here more, then we'll get more done. Organisation, not everything was in where it should have been. Sometimes the website was a bit glitchy. Embedding, when I tried to embed a video, sometimes it wouldn't do it and I just had to start everything again. Having more content, even though I said that we should have a lot. I think some places we should have made it just a little bit more detailed.
I mean, like, having more on the website for people to learn instead of just reading.
Yeah.
And we should have used audience research, which we didn't quite get onto. For the future, we'd like to teach people how to make a yarn wall, knit one, pole one, and make it sort of like a blog style with a comment section. Are there any questions?
Have you made your own Twitter account for Knitmania?
We made a Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest.
Did you?
They don't really have anything on it.
No, but the fact that you've done it, is it live? Has anyone commented on anything? Have you had many views on anything?
I put like, we're gonna put videos out soon, like, I don't know, and then I retweeted some things from Etsy. And then
Is there any
some other
followers?
Yeah, we have like 4. I don't know where they came from.
Oh, so it's not just yourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. That's interesting. Good. I like it. Excellent. Good that you went the next step. Is that it? Very good. Thank you, everyone.